Hey there, and welcome to Up Next. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at Marvel movies that are coming out over the next few years. Even though there's a pandemic going on right now, and there are delays on many movies, Marvel is still pushing forward, trying to release movies as quickly as they can for their fans. At the end of the day, there are a lot of superheroes that are going to be returning to the big screen, and we are all very excited about it. Avengers Endgame was a great movie, although we did lose many heroes. So it's going to feel very different over the next few years, knowing they aren't around anymore. However, let's not focus on the deaths of great superheroes, and let's look at 5 Marvel movies that are coming out over the next few years. Number 1. Black Widow. This movie is scheduled to come out later this year, around October time for the UK and November for the US. So keep your eyes peeled because that's only a few months away. It's the first movie in Phase 4 that's going to be released, and a lot of people are very excited about it. In Avengers Endgame, we saw an end to the amazing Black Widow as she sacrificed herself so Hawkeye could get the Soul Stone. Although it's likely she isn't going to be seen in any other Phase 4 movies, it's great that she's going to be getting her own solo film that is going to be set between the events of Civil War and Infinity War. In regards to the plot, we really don't know a lot because it's been kept tightly under wraps. But in the trailers that we've seen so far, we see Natasha talking about how she was going to confront her past. Number 2. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. The original release date for this movie was supposed to be May 2021, but according to the latest news, it's now going to be released during November 2021. I'm going to say this now, don't pay too much attention to the release dates right now because of this whole pandemic thing that's going on. The dates could change anytime, so just keep that in mind while watching this video. Right, so getting into the movie. It's the second title in the Doctor Strange series, and a lot of people are very excited about it, especially because of the multiverse aspect. People want to know if the multiverse is going to be created within this movie, or if it's already a thing, and the only way we will know this is by waiting for the release and watching the movie. It's been confirmed that Elizabeth Olsen, the actress who played Scarlet Witch, will be a feature within this film, which brings a lot of questions to the table. I, for one, am very excited to see what's going to happen within this movie. Number 3. Thor: Love and Thunder. The God of Thunder is one of Marvel fans' favorite characters. So when we learned that he would be coming back for another solo movie, we were extremely excited. It's said that this movie is going to be released sometime in February of 2022, so it's a while away yet. But I'm sure with time, we will learn more about the movie because right now we don't really know too much. Natalie Portman will return to her role as Jane Foster, and she is going to take on Thor's mantle as God of Thunder, because he will become unworthy of his hammer. Apparently, Tessa Thompson is also going to return to the franchise in Love and Thunder as well, so that's great. Although it's unclear what villain Christian Bale is going to play, it's said that he's going to be a star in the film as well, which is very exciting because, he's the former Batman. We just have to wait for more news to come out about this film in the future to know more. Number 4. Captain Marvel 2. The studio has said that this movie will be released in July of 2022, which is no surprise considering that the first film made over $1 billion worldwide at the box office. It just makes sense that there would be a second movie in the franchise because everyone loved the first one, and it would be silly for Marvel to not make a second. Towards the end of Avengers Endgame, we saw Captain Marvel help the rest of the Avengers defeat Thanos, but we didn't really learn too much about what happened in between her movie and this one. Maybe a second title will explore the possibilities a bit and show us what happened between the years of her first movie and present day. We don't really know yet who's going to be joining Brie Larson, but definitely keep an eye out for more announcements. Number 5. Black Panther 2. After the recent death of Chadwick Boseman, people don't know what's going on with Black Panther 2, and rightfully so. I just want to take a moment to give my condolences to Boseman's family and friends because his death was not expected, and fans all over the world are feeling the heartache from it. He was a great actor and an even greater person, so it's sad that his time had to come to an end the way that it did. However, Marvel hasn't said anything to do with replacing him in Black Panther 2, which is said to be released sometime in May of 2022. It will be really hard for Marvel to replace him, if we're being honest, so I don't think that they will do that. Instead, I think they would use what they've filmed already and maybe CGI him in, and then come up with some kind of heroic death for the king while wearing his Black Panther costume one last time. Black Panther 2 is one of the most wanted movies, and so director Ryan Coogler has said that they're going to take their time with it because they want it to be right. Let's just hope whatever Marvel do, they include a great send-off for Chadwick Boseman, the true king of Wakanda. But that's all for today though. What'd you think of today's video? Let us know in the comments below. But with that being said, this is the end of the video, so I'll see you in the next one.